Ladies, welcome to a very special edition of Oilers Fan Reaction. Game 2, Montreal, Carolina. Montreal leads the series 1-0. In the West, Vegas holds a 2-0 lead over the Colorado Avalanche. No Makar for Colorado. Lots of problems. Imagine that. A superstar team like the Colorado Avalanche are missing one guy and they can't win? But oh yeah, injuries aren't an excuse. No. Imagine what happens when an injury goes to your top guys. Like I said, sucks to suck.
In Canada on a Saturday with Luke and Colby and Jennifer this evening. But first up, down to David Amber and Elliot Friedman. Gentlemen.
All right, Ron, the building's electric as it was in game 1, and we're, one game into this series, Elliot, and the pressure pendulum has already swung. The pressure, squarely on Carolina, trying to do something they haven't done all year, and that's beat Montreal 0-4 versus the Habs this year. Kind of crazy.
Rod Brindamore had a film session yesterday. We asked the players, what did he focus on? And they said the number one thing was decision-making. There were all these questions, all these comments. A lot of us wondered, were the Hurricanes too rusty from their layoff? That's not what Brindamore thought. He thought they were too wired. He thought they were too excited. He felt that contributed to poor decision-making, and he showed them examples of it. We talked in the pregame, this panel did, about the breakaways. You know you're going to give some of them up if you're Carolina, Dave, but you can still make a lot better decisions on the ice.
And the pressure's a real thing, Ron. Listen, 85% of teams that go up 2-0 in a series, as we pointed out, go on to win the series. So a massive game here tonight for the Carolina Hurricanes.
Right, DA, just watching the other side of the playoffs, right? Vegas rolls into Denver and wins 2 in a row, so it's been a crazy start to the conference finals. Jennifer, what are you thinking about tonight?
Well, when you watch this Montreal Canadiens team, they just look ready for this moment. And you think about how well their D are playing. I mean, Goulie's making stretch passes through the pressure. You got Matheson making hard checks in the defensive zone, taking out Jarvis. Hudson's doing it all. And then up front, you just have your top line that's coming off the best game that they have played collectively in these playoffs. This team, they are ready to continue to play smart and fast hockey, Colby.
Well, for Carolina, look, they have to bounce back. They have to have a game. They have to put this to sleep about the talk. I look at Freddie Anderson. Yes, they watch video. What can we do better? Freddie's got to be a difference maker. I don't think he was great. There's some rust there as well. He's got to be good. 4 goals in the first period. It was 4-1. Freddie's got to be good here tonight.
Okay, I mean, Kevin's chair and Kevin's thing is all about how these series are like boxing matches. Carolina got punched in the mouth, or Carolina, for the first time in a long time. How do they respond tonight with a counterpunch?
You see Marty there?
He's ready.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, my
ready.
God. The Wolf. Okay, so listen, Jeff Gorton said they write great endings, the Montreal Canadiens. You got to stick around. They've got 31 now comeback victories. And the other night, 4 goals inside 12 minutes. So they're at home right away from home, right? Chad LaRose, Eric Cole at the siren, and then Kyle Bukauskas. Game 2. Enjoy.
Please welcome to the ice for the start of Game 2, your Caronlina Hurricanes. And now the starting lineup for the Caronlina Hurricanes.
Down the road, they're getting ready for the Coca-Cola 600 in Montreal. It will be their annual Grand Prix on the F1 calendar tomorrow. The Canadians were quick out of the blocks in Game 1. Philippe Deneau was pedal to the metal on his breakaway to give them a lead. They did not relinquish. He has described the organization as two different worlds from what he left in 2021 to what he was traded back to in December. What hasn't changed is his value come playoff time. He continues to be an important role, and now for Deneau, worthy of the Wolf hat the other night, he has said of the CH logo, "It is in my DNA." A rope has been part of the Hurricanes' DNA this season, handed out after each win. Everyone's got to grab hold of it, as Rod Brindamore said, but they've been waiting 14 days to hand it out again. C5 is also part of their DNA, which stands for championship, culture, care, consistent, and compete. That's what both these teams are chasing. A Category 5 level atmosphere in the building tonight for Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Final. Do you weather the storm, or can you create your own?
Presenting tonight's colors is the Chapel Hill Police Department Honor Guard. Now at this time, please rise if you are able. Kindly remove your caps and join us as we honor both nations represented tonight with the singing of O Canada, followed by the Star-Spangled Banner. Performed this evening by Adam Lee Decker.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wrecking, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
For the third straight series, the Canadians have taken away home ice advantage from their opponent early. Tonight, they look for their first three-game win streak of the playoffs, while the Hurricanes try to get even. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Final from Raleigh.
Jakub Tobiš has won 4 straight on the road after stopping 26 and 28 Thursday night in the opener. While at the other end, Frederik Andersen had an 8-game playoff win streak snap, giving up as many goals as he allowed in each of the first 2 rounds. Jacob Slavin, a season worst -4 game 1. How do he and the Kings rebound tonight? And in the starting lineup for Montreal, rookie Ivan Demidov. He's certainly feeling it. A breakaway goal in the opener and goals in 3 of his last 4. Do we get a first period like Thursday night?
Well, it's hard to believe. So much scoring early on, and you can expect the Carolina Hurricanes humbled in game 1, shocked at the speed and the game plan of Montreal. This should be one heck of an evening.
We had 2 goals in the first minute in game 1.
Carolina wins the faceoff. Oh, here comes Carolina. Just pushed wide. Looks like Hurricanes got some jump today.
That's the top line in the first 2 rounds for Carolina, but quiet in game number 1. Alex Newhook one-hands it to the far corner. Keandre Miller trying to play it ahead, and Jackson Blake sends it back. Sean Walker and Miller idling as both teams make their first changes, and it didn't take long for a scoring chance, did it? Miller fires it in. Wrapped it around, and Jordan Martinick after it. This line for Carolina outshot their opponents 13-1. With Martinick on the ice along with Jordan Stahl and Nikolai Ehlers. But the big line for the Canadiens is out, and they had a 8-point night. Juraj Slafkovsky with a pair of goals as he swings in wide. Tried to center it. That's onto the stick of Martinick. And a quick counter here as Ehlers sends it over. And
that's offside Carolina. Hey, how's it going, Nikki? How are you feeling today?
33 seconds for these Hurricanes to get on the board. Here again, just a chip into the middle of the ice.
Hey, we can be Carolina fans. We can be Carolina fans. We can be Montreal fans. I'm seriously gonna pull up the lyrics to that. I can be red, I can be blue, I can be purple and brown. I've never seen the movie, but that's the only thing that keeps popping up on my feeds around Christmas time. The Ryan Reynolds and Will, what's his name? Movie.
Josh Anderson throws it toward the net. Directing traffic, Carrier moving up to seal the boards. Knocked off the puck by Aho. It comes out in
Oh, I'm
front.
sorry to hear that.
Back to Gooley. Tried to swing it in front, and that was cut off by Aho. Up ahead for Svechnikov, and he'll bat it into the Canadian zone. Here's Sebastian Aho, and a reverse hit to Penguin there.
Carolina's pushing.
Now Aho bowling over a defender, but Carrier's got the puck and starts back.
Again, Carolina needs to push.
Robinson. In after is Oliver Kapanen.
Still no Oilers news to report. They're waiting till after the playoffs, obviously, to report on any signings, any trades, any re-signs. Because you can't really do trades or signings. Trades until draft day. Scores! Carolina with the tip. That's one.
And the fourth line strikes first for Carolina. Well, it took exactly 2 minutes more than it did in game 1 for Carolina to get on the board. 33 seconds in game 1. And here, 2 minutes and 43 on just a deft stick by Robinson. He scored a goal in game 1, and now you can see sliding by as Davis anticipated that coming to his right. Just an excellent move in that high slot.
1-0 Carolina. Robertson's second goal of the playoffs. Assisted by Carrier and Jankowski. Does Montreal have a quick answer? 17-12 left to go in the first period. 1-0 shots, 1-0 score. What a pass by Taylor Hall. Shot, save, rebound is in the corner. Don't blink, you're going to miss it. This game could be a pretty high-scoring game.
Sudden, the pressure continues. Now he's able to get a change.
Woo-wee.
And just good control and patience in the zone to make a smart play.
Carrier, Caulfield back in his own zone to reset. With Carrier, who had 5 block shots in the opener. Montreal with 29. That was their high total of the playoffs so far. Here's Oilers looking for Martinook. Jordan Martinook back in, and that jumped the stick of Oilers, and the Canadians will try and counter. It got by Caulfield, played by Gostisbehere, and now a delayed offside as Gostisbehere with it back through center. Over the line is Aho.
Carolina looks like they got a lot of jump. Oh, that's a block shot, and that's going to hurt. Slavkovsky blocks a shot. Yeah, he can't move. Either that's a broken skate or a broken... I think that might be a broken skate. I hope that's a broken skate blade and not a foot. Because Slavkovsky is very important to the Montreal Canadiens. I don't see a blade on the ice, so I don't know. Get a whistle, I guess we'll find out.
Here is Svechnikov, the Michigan tried it, and Bill was able to get a piece of that. Oh, we've seen that in the playoffs yet, have we? Up ahead now, Texier.
I don't know why you tried that move, but that's just going to incite Montreal to play tougher defense on you now.
Fans in an uproar here early in game 2. Carrier along the boards of Kapanen.
5 minutes in, not a fan is sitting in their seats right in front of us now. Just the anticipation of something great.
Chip to the near side for the goal scorer, Robinson. Played back to the point, nobody home as Nikishin comes on late. Dobish will stop that up, and both teams get fresh skaters on the ice.
Again, I can't hear any of the announcers. Kind of good thing, because I'd probably lose my mind on these guys.
Unable to get control. Jackson Blake to the line. Stahl tries to follow up, and it's Hudson ahead for Doc. Here's Kirby Doc. Carrier was going to jump in on the rush. Doc taken to the boards by Chatfield. In after it, Bolduc. Evans out there with the fourth line wingers right now. And the puck free back to the line. Sent back in and played to the point for Carrier. His shot hit a skate. It'll be centered there. Goalie had it knocked away, and Carolina plays it back into the Canadian zone, but that is icing.
That'll be icing against Carolina. Oh, there's Slavkovsky. Might have been just a broken skate. Let's see. No, it hits his knee. Oh. Ouch.
Good anticipation by Dobish. Stayed as tall as he could. Got his shoulder right on the corner of the post there. And Svechnikov tried it. Unable to execute it.
I'm not a fan of that, though. Trying to show up the goaltender.
Without a goal in the conference final last year. And with just one in his last 14 of the postseason. Here's Matheson. Chased back by Martinook. Past 7 minutes of the opening period in game 2. A stretch at center for Suzuki. Off his stick.
We got a battle of the hooks this series, I just realized. Martin Hook and New Hook.
He's going to get there first, so they wave icing. Here's Jankowski. Pinned by Matheson. One played loose, and Noah Dobson looks up ice.
Here's Dobson, nice pass. Lepkowski back out there. Across the pass for Caulfield. Picking up a Miller.
Good play there defensively.
Yeah, Miller read that perfectly, but
Halfway through the first period, shots are 3-0 Carolina. 1-0 is the score for Carolina. I guess when you're taking all the shots, hard for the other team to score.
Seth Jarvis with a takeaway. Svechnikov spins out in the corner.
I agree, Nicky. I like how loud the arena is. I don't appreciate or don't like how fans cleared out in droves halfway through the third period of game one. Like, you paid, what, $300, $400, $500, $600 for a ticket? Stay the whole time. Who cares? Your team's losing. It's one game. We see that a lot in American cities. We see that a lot in some Canadian cities as well. Teams just start fucking... Power play coming up for Carolina. They're saying that it was knocked off intentionally. They're saying the net was knocked off intentionally by their goalie. I don't know. They're going to have to review that. Yeah. Yeah, look at the video, ref. Of course, it's Kelly Sutherland, isn't it? I don't know who the referee is. Let's find out. Gord Dwyer and Kelly Sutherland. How did I know? How did I know it was Kelly Sutherland making a bad call? Fucking Kelly, man. Get out of your own way. Yeah, not intentional. Get out of your own way. Just leave the NHL, my friend. You're not good enough anymore. I don't think you ever were good enough to be an NHL referee, but hey, it's your job. He pushed it, but it wasn't intentionally. Yeah, I don't have the American angle. I know he pushed on the... You're allowed to push on the post if you're a goalie. But I guess they're saying, like, unless you, like, lifted it up with your back, that's intentional. Put that hole deeper, I guess, in the ice. Ooh, that's a slew. That's a little bit of a dirty play there. But... that's a bad turn of events for the officiating. Net gets knocked off. They go and look at it on the camera. No, it wasn't intentional. Kind of got to push off if you're a goalie. And then you take a penalty. If you're Carolina, you can't do that. No, yeah. And playing in some rinks where we don't have pegs in the net, It is so easy for a goalie to push off post to post and put the net in the corner. And it's like, let's get some pegs in here. So what's probably going to happen? Oh, enjoying some lemonade. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So what I would do, because I play goalie, is I'd go to the rink attendant and say, hey, can we drill a hole a little deeper here so that the peg will stay in? Because I'm aggressive pushing with my post. And if I push with my post and my post moves, that means that my foot isn't moving. My leg doesn't go right. So let's say I'm pushing with my left leg. If I'm pushing off the post and the post moves and the net isn't there, I can hyperextend my leg really easy. But that's just me. I'm just one of those goalies that I play very much leg strength, pushing from post to post. There's other goalies that'll never touch their posts with pushing off. They push off with the edges of their skate. But hey, I love that though. I love that. That's gamesmanship for sure. Well, fine Zen. Fine Zen, fine Zen, fine Zen. Carolina scored game one at 33 seconds in. Caulfield scored in a minute. Danino scored at 4:04. Texier at 8:11. And then Deminoff at 11:32. Very different first period so far. These 5 o'clock games got me jacked up.
obviously not so quickly. First power play, got to try to put it in the back of the net here.
0 for 2 in the opening game. That ended a 5-game
Carolina needs a good kill here.
streak for Montreal.
You have momentum. You have the game right now where you need it. You're up 4-0 in shots, 1-0 in the goal scoring.
2 goals on 42 attempts during these playoffs against the Carolina Hurricanes.
I thought I had. My bad. Just put in the dishwasher. Bottom rack, middle, right in the dish, middle.
In fact, the 2 goals they allowed, one was in a game against Ottawa where they were shorthanded 9 times, and the other time they were, killing on penalties 7 times and gave up 1. So even in the games they gave up a power play goal.
You guys are Lemonade fans. All right.
Canadians still trying to hold the zone, but it comes out, and well, they have to play defense. It comes across for Keandre Miller.
Carolina's got all the pressure on their PK right now. Montreal is just not sharp. You got to be sharp from puck drop to final whistle if you're going to beat Carolina.
Team in the National Hockey League, they have won in their 9 games during these playoffs as well.
Second unit comes on. 45
You make everything so complicated.
We approach the 10-minute mark of this first period with Texier gaining the line. In for Doc.
Oh, that's
Dobson. That got past Newhook, and it'll be stopped up there.
So does Gatorade.
Jarvis unable
And
to
energy
clear.
drinks.
Jankowski.
Probably not energy drinks, but Gatorade.
It's the last call for this first
21 seconds left to go on the power play from Montreal. Although it's been a very much Carolina penalty kill. Here comes Carolina's shot. Save. Does he have it? Does he have it? Yes, he does.
Keep that out.
Check out 3-goal early payout brought to you by Bet365. When your team goes up 3, you get paid. It's that simple. Download the app today.
You better calm down, dummy, if you're down here.
Please play responsibly.
You know, Chris, you think of Eric Robertson and, fourth-line player, but he has got speed. Look at the separation speed, and this is one where you could tell Dovish knew he didn't quite get all of it. He's squeezing his arms together, squeezing his legs. Kind of an uncomfortable feeling for a goaltender. Robertson's had 12 goals in 14 before, so he's scored in
I didn't know that.
here, had a good scoring chance.
I learn something new every day on this channel.
Clean face-off win for Jake Evans. Penalty done. Canadians 0 for 1 as Anderson charges in after the puck. Up against Nikishin. Works along the boards. Evans there along with Deneau here. Kick free. And Gooley has to backtrack. A stumble there by Blake. And the Canadians will move back in. Here's Evans. It'll go back to Gooley. Can't get that toward the net. Carrier around. Evans unable to knock that down. It'll be swept to the line. Kept in by Gooley. Here's a chance. Pass in front. Anderson scores. Josh Anderson.
There it is. Tie game.
Fire, and the game is tied.
That is rather unfortunate if you're a Carolina fan.
In his defensive zone as Taylor Hall went over to Anderson, gave him a little tap. That's on me. Chance to clear the puck.
And to think Anderson was almost an Oiler.
It's a great deceptive pass, and just like that, it's a 1-1.
Anderson was almost an Oiler. To think of the possibilities. Although we did get Evander Kane instead. So either way, it was a steal of a deal.
The secondary assist on the equalizer.
It's another big hit by Stahl. He had 8 hits in that first game.
I didn't mean to have it so long. I am sorry.
Off a stick to the corner as he was looking for Martinick, who has it now.
Don't get mad at me.
Back to the line.
Stay in your lane. I was going to joke. 5-1 on the shots for Carolina. 8-minute shot. Scores! No! He didn't score. It went off the post. My bad on the premature scorelation. Oh, I thought that went in the net. My bad. My bad, folks. Good thing I didn't have the goal horn ready and propped.
Just off the post and wide in game number 172 of the playoffs for number 11.
I will make the next Carolina goal song a little longer for you.
Doc comes back. Kapanen returns between Doc and Bolduc. Oliver Kapanen.
Hey, yay, yay, yay.
Doc, and there goes Bolduc after it. Anderson out to play it around. Sebastian Aho, and Hudson was on his back, but now
It's a family channel.
defensively over the line. Svechnikov tried that Michigan. He has scored 3 times in his career with the Michigan move, but the puck out to center here. Hudson nearly stole. Has to get back. Here comes Keandre Miller. Jarvis from the corner. All the towels here on the seats in Carolina have Seth Jarvis's drawing on them, his face, and he was hearing it from his teammates this morning about that. Kept in at the line by Carrier. He's shot, blocked in front. Knocked down. Chance here, and it swung by Evans. Demidov spins away from the check to Miller. He puts it in front, and it's knocked away from Jake Evans. New hook now. More Montreal pressure. Demidov after it again. It's played past him, and Carolina will dump it away to center. Now it's Carrier speeding in and a backhand wide. To the near side, Slavin steps up. Deneau had it picked off. Robinson put it in front. That's knocked to the line, but not out. Jalen Chatfield shot. It's blocked by Carrier and bounced down into Hurricanes territory.
Yeah, another key block there, Chris. Again, it looked like a chance to get it with traffic in front. Instead, Carrier does a great job of blocking that one and keeping it out of harm's way.
When I mentioned this morning, Rod Brindamore, he didn't have a big push in the third period. Why not? And he said, because everything we shot got blocked by the Canadians. The #1 shot block team in the playoffs and during the regular season. By contrast, Carolina, usually doing the shooting, are last in block shots. Flipped up to center. Texier there, Deneau on it as well as a goal and an assist. Deneau had 3 hits and 4 block shots in game 1. Here's Stankoven dropping it off, getting it back, but unable to get the shot away. Stick came up with a follow-through and looked like it might have clipped Hudson, or at least came close. The Nikishin shot doesn't get through. So the Canadians building a wall again. Stankoven drops it off. Nikishin in deep from Texier there. Spins away from Nikishin, who moved up there. Boards. Suzuki unable to connect there, trying to get that to Hudson. And now Hudson trying to take it away from Blake.
That's a hand pass by Carolina.
The hand pass will hold play.
Well, a little pushback there by Carolina, as you would expect. Montreal ties the game.
Well, 1-1. Less than 5 left to go in the first period. George, did you hear the latest rumors on who the Oilers' next head coach is going to be?
against Buffalo, but we tended to give up a goal early quite often. They did it again here tonight in allowing the first goal.
And this didn't come from any credible source or anything. It just came from fan theory. Daryl Sutter.
That led to another example of Montreal responding and leveling this game again, Chris.
Yeah.
He has 8 points in the playoffs.
Daryl Sutter for the Edmonton Oilers.
Got the primary assist now with 9 points. Looked like it hit high.
I think it'll matter the first year who the coach is. Because the team's going to want to show up and play for them. It's year 2 and 3 that they will go back to their bad habits.
Slavkovsky on the tape for Suzuki. A 9-game road scoring streak for him.
First year new head coach, the team's going to be dynamite defensively. They're going to know how to play hockey. They're going to remember they're a really good team. And then year 2, they're going to go back to their bad habits of, wait, we don't play defense. That is going to be the challenge for any coach that comes to Edmonton. Getting the team to play long periods of time defensive first. Referee gets knocked into the Carolina bench. But yeah, no, the fan theory out there is Daryl Sutter is exactly what the management team wants in a coach. Stanley Cup champion, veteran coach, defensive structure first. That's what this team is looking at for a head coach.
Well, pressure in the defensive zone.
I mean,
clear that doesn't quite make it, and the first penalty doesn't make happy for Marty St. Louis. Just a little response as Hudson gets hit. Struble with the takedown. Power play coming up.
That's the other captain. That's awesome. But yeah, that's the other captain. That's not our cappy. Leave our cappy alone. Three minutes left to go in the first period. 1.5 left to go in the power play for Carolina. 6-2 shots. Carolina 1-1 is the score. Oh, that just fails to materialize. Kept in at the line. Montreal player just ducks so he doesn't get hit by that puck. Duck, dodge, dive, and duck. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
And Svechnikov, come on, Ehlers stays out there. That puck picked off by Gooley. Checked by Aho. Jarvis along the boards. Anderson there, can't come up with a puck. Gostis there for Ehlers. There's the former Winnipeg Jet, Nick Ehlers.
Why wouldn't it matter, Jodes?
Gets it back from Jarvis. A couple of Olympians, and Ehlers fired, and it's blocked away by Dobish. Ehlers centers, backdoor, and Svechnikov.
Backdoor, no goal. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Don't retaliate. Don't retaliate.
Svechnikov ran over Anderson.
I don't know if you saw how quickly Anderson got up and said,
Don't retaliate if you're Montreal there. Let Svechnikov go to the box. Yes, it was dirty. Yes, the ref saw it. Let it go. Let it go.
But he knows just the value of that. An over-aggressive play by Svechnikov.
That wasn't needed by Svechnikov at all.
They tried to go backdoor and go off of him, and you can see right here, Gooley's just waiting.
Oh, boy, that was not needed at all.
Watch how quickly the turnaround. Anderson, understanding the situation, you'll take that all day when you see that you get a penalty. He's making sure, hey, it's okay.
We really do need to have UC numbers just stop. Or maybe the league could call the NHL should call majors on those. No matter what, UC numbers, you hit something from behind, that's a major. Players hurt, that's a 10. 5-minute major and a game misconduct if you hurt somebody. Like, players will learn. Take money out of their checkbooks. I had a few conversations with people over the summer. And they were talking about how, yeah, Dumb and Dumber. I was having a really good conversation with an old buddy of mine. He said, as players, they're not going to learn. Suspend them, okay, whatever. They still get paid. Take actual money out of their checkbooks. Hurt their money. If you hurt a player's money, he won't do it again. And not just $1,000, $2,000. What's $2,000 to a guy making $5 million? Like actual money, $20,000, $30,000. Like you take $30,000 out of a player's salary. I don't know. I don't know. Nikki, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not sure what these referees are looking at 95% of the time. But these are the best the NHL has to offer going to the conference finals. And one of these two, if not both of these two, will be in the cup final. Gary, you're doing a bang-up job with your officiating crew.
Back to the captain. In over the line is Suzuki. Stopped up there.
Suzuki loses the puck. Oh, absolutely. He's lucky the skate didn't hit his face. 100% lucky. Oh, there's a turnover. Here comes Carolina. 2-on-1 shot. Ooh, Jarvis muffs it. And at the whistle. 1-1 after one.
Check out 3-goal early payout brought to you by
Well, that's a bad blood. 5 o'clock start times. Oh, vey, oh, vey, oh, vey. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell all your friends. Oilers hockey starts in September. We're only a couple months away. Only a couple of months away till September. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guy in the room. Boom, boom. How's everybody's weekend so far? Very sad news about what happened to Kyle Busch. Like, he's a little younger than I am. Shocking. Oh, is that the... Oh my Moses. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing apparently. I've arrived at my destination. Well, that's good. Yes, that would be hilarious, Nikki. That's... Oh. Or you know what? Have a challenge system. You want to call a penalty? Or miss a call? We're allowed to challenge it. Everything. If you don't want to be showed up, don't make bad calls. The good referees won't ever have to deal with it. Honestly, the good referees will never have to worry about a player calling them out on a bad call. It's these shit on a shingle referees that will have the hardest time adjusting to a player's challenge. A player's challenge, not a coach's challenge, but the actual player in question. You know what I mean? Like, just, you're calling me on something. I want to know what you're calling me on. And then keep a logbook of the referees that get reversed the most. And at the end of the year, you're the referees that miss playoffs. How do I hit that? Oh, you're not wrong at all. Yeah. Six and a half minutes left till the second period starts. I'm I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to jump this ramp here. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They should never ref a game that they have known biases for. Nikki, you're making great points. Well, your brain works a lot more often than it don't. It's my brain that we worry about. I thought I had it lined up, but that's where you need to be. I'm a little too far to the right. I'm too far to the right. Yes. Yes. I'm a lumberjack and that's okay. I work all day and I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Okay, so Montreal still has a 16-second power play. Gary's just got a bunch of yes men that work for him, that's all. He's got a bunch of stooges that work in the NHL head office. George Peros, Chris Pronger at one point. Just a bunch of yes men stooges. Cool. Dodge Charger. Sorry, Carolina didn't score. I just went back to the screen, and that's what happens. Oh, I know the game's about to restart. I'm watching. They're talking up a storm right now. Brendamore, little gray Brendamore. Refs play, fans. Hey, Nikki, now that's over. I would love to referee if. I would love to see the referees play and us fans ref. Then who would be the fans? If we're the refs, who's the fans? And puck drop. Montreal wins the face-off. Carolina. Oh. Whoopsie doozy dongo.
Well, Montreal starts with a power play, but not much time to work with here.
Yeah, excuse me.
The Svechnikov minor coming to an end.
Suzuki loses the puck at the blue line. Carolina. Ooh, what a play. Players. Ooh. Close call.
There's Slavkovsky swinging it back to Dobson right in front of Dobish.
There you go. Players are going to be the fans. But do the players keep their salaries? Or do we get their salaries?
The 10th consecutive playoff goal that he has scored.
Bring up the Pee Wee Rex. I mean, they can't be that bad.
And here we are, early second period. Tied at 1. Flipped in, a bouncing puck. It'll be knocked up to Gouli and across. Up off Demidov inside the line. Taylor Hall takes it back out. It came off the stick. I'm going to call that offside, although the Canadians will argue that it was knocked in by Carolina, but offside call.
Well, here's Svechnikov. You know that he's going to anticipate this and just comes out flying as he sees it goes just a little too far, and that was a kind of an indecisive chip there by Dobish. You could see he was backing up as opposed to going forward. He kind of got caught in no man's land and had good support from his defenseman, and difficult play to make.
Here's Mike Matheson flipping it out to center off a glove. Bounce pass to Keeshan. Costas Bear back to.
Miracles do happen.
Up at center to the goal scorer for Carolina. Robinson sending it in. That'll be played by Dobish. He got bumped there. A lost stick. Ends up behind Dobish in the net.
Dobish with the save.
It's stuck between his pad and his skate. And he, good for him, pulls it out. What a smart play by Matheson. Just hold on to the puck, give his goaltender some time.
It's a little buzz of the tower there. Oilers thought that was icing. Icing got waved. A chance maybe in front of the net. And Hudson plays it out better. Thought we're going to get a chance to take a look at how that happened into the padding of Jakub Dobiš. Here comes Jackson Blake. Blake working in on his backhand. Flips that in behind the net. Taylor Hall unable to track that. Chatfield moves up. Here's Chatfield. Comes back to Blake from Stankoven. The pass for Hall that doesn't work. Taylor Hall. Watch by
5-game series.
Stankoven to the line. Slavin gives it to Blake up high. Jackson Blake to the net and knocked away. And Canadians tried to clear it. Do get it outside the line off Doc. And now Doc picks it up and he'll carry it in. Kirby Doc pivots against Slavin. Canadians changing as now Doc heads off. Cooley along the boards. Suzuki from the corner. He's tied up as he looked to center. Stays on the puck, however. Back for Cooley and across. Carrier couldn't get it by Hall. Now it's in behind the net. Nick Suzuki. Third in playoff scoring. Cooley. That blocked in front. Cooley's got it again. Hands it off to Slavkovsky. On the cycle and up high. Suzuki. Suzuki from his knee. What a move to get it to Caulfield. And he'll send it wide. Carrier after it on the other side. And now Stankoven out. Looks like Carolina needed a change there. And they're going to get it. Aiden Cooley up to Slavkovsky. Now on that right side, too far for Evans. That's icing Montreal.
Well, you see a little bit of everything when you follow a team through the playoffs. This one, I don't remember seeing this before. Right into the strap. You can see on the forecheck there now. Courier's going, I'm not going to get my stick. And in front, just a good composure here by Dobiš. Even though he's got a body in front of him. A little bit of tap there from Martin up. You could see from the straps that strap the pads into the skate, he's able to just calmly get it out. But Matheson behind, wisely holding on as he wasn't pressured. That would have been an interesting scenario, trying to make a save and move with that tied to your leg.
Caulfield got a shot on goal and then heads off as it's flipped out to center, and nobody wants to get caught on an extended shift here in the second period. A good period for Carolina in game one. Svechnikov working it back in. He'll curl inside the Canadian zone, and the shot goes wide. Stepping up is Walker. Back around Miller. In deep it goes. Jarvis trying to pivot away. Into the middle. Now Walker. Pass Newhook. And a good stick there by Matheson. Back to the line. Aho covering the point. So Carolina with the extended offensive zone time here. Miller plays it around. Evans couldn't catch up to that. Now takes it away. And he'll flip it to the line. That's brought down by Nikishin. Forced out by Newhook. And now the Canadians will get out of the zone and get the change.
Once again, the frustrating part for Carolina in this series so far is that offensive zone time. They dominated, but not getting much. Get kept to the outside. Just great coverage defensively by the Canadians.
There's Carrier digging in, centering it, and that knocked to the corner, and Struble will backhand it away. Gloved down by Gostisbehere. Back in comes Robinson. His pass intercepted, and Deneau will turn with it. Deneau looking for Anderson in flight. Josh Anderson in behind the net.
Right.
Centers in front. Deneau.
Jesus.
Off his stick to the corner. Texier is on it. Here's Texier to the near side. Bumped by Nikishin. Jankowski out.
No, not bored.
Comes back inside. Montreal
Things going on, man.
Play by Deneau. He knows the speed of Anderson. Didn't try to get a direct pass to
So
him.
Montreal's going to slow the pace down. Although I think it'd be Carolina that should be the one slowing the pace down. Montreal plays better with a faster pace. That'll be the puck outside.
35 gone second period. Not many scoring chances, but we do have one high.
That was a big save by Dobiš. Stick gets caught in his pad. Wow. Interesting. Does Colorado have what it takes to make it a series tomorrow? Or is Vegas just too good? I agree. But one of those two shit teams needs to win. Vegas or Colorado. One of those two teams is going to be in the final. Sustainable Saskatchewan. That's... Excuse me. Ugh.
An offensive shift, but you don't get one. Now you have to play defense. Look at the structure in their defense, checking off the quick little stick there by Matheson, and he gets right back to the middle. Defensively, they
It almost looked like Montreal was playing man-to-man there. That looked like that's what that defense was. Maybe the Oilers should adopt a defense like that. Man-on-man. Identify your number early, and that's your guy. Wherever he goes, you go.
And there was another great example of it that really frustrates your opponent. You got the puck, but you don't get the chance.
Said the most notable part of the growth of
And that'll be a hand pass.
Exactly what you just illustrated.
Get game-changing internet and Canada's most reliable internet. Rogers Xfinity. We got you.
Go kick dirt.
And Chris, words mean a lot. You know, teams talk about words that every player understands. And from the head coach, it comes down to just the buy-in defensively. And offensive guys are thinking, okay, I got to go out and score. But he has really preached to this group that just take what is in front of you. And if it's a defending shift, you work as hard as you would to try to score a goal to defend. And that's one of the reasons why they've been able to survive the one-goal games in Tampa, the 2 Game 7s, and that's kind of been a difference here in Game 1. They scored 6, but they had to defend the majority of the game.
Stay patient, and they have done that. 7:25 second period. The shots are 2-1 Carolina. So it has been tight checking. Suzuki swings it wide, good pass, Caulfield away, with Slafkovsky over the line, trying to give it back to Caulfield, knocked it down, got it to Suzuki, nearly busted through there. Slafkovsky takes a look up high, swings it back off the glove.
Man, Caulfield threw it over Montreal on that rush. Pass the puck, man. I think this playoffs is showing how bad Caulfield might be.
Now Svechnikov across and Slavin. A lead feed, and that took a funny bounce.
Suzuki's getting better. Slafkovsky's getting better. Dambanoff is okay. But man, Cole Caulfield, man, you've got to play better.
You could see the calmness, though. He had it dialed in the entire way. Slavin going for the long pass, gets deflected, but how about that? You don't see that kind of bounce very often.
That almost went in.
Though, you know, you get a little bit, you knock it down, you don't know if everyone's open. Your team is a good face-off team. You'll take the whistle and try to live to fight another shift.
Face-off to the right.
Face-off dead even in
of the Montreal goaltender.
dead even here so far in game number 2.
10-3 are the shots for Carolina. Man.
And off this draw, up with it is Svechnikov. He is
10-3. What a low opportunity, low shot total game. Kind of like the games that you used to see against Carolina. But man, it's a playoffs. True to their identity, I guess. Montreal's looking for the pretty play, and sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Eventually you gotta take shots on net. His own teammate got a stick in the face. That's unfortunate.
Got a reaction from the fans, but none from the officials. Demidov from the corner, unable to center that. Stick came loose as he was tied up with Keandre Miller. Now Seth Jarvis dumps it down. Hudson off the stick of Deneau to the line and out.
Oh, it's incoming. I can hear her.
In with Anderson, blows the top.
Anderson trips on the blue line. He's safe at third base as he slides into the corner.
And now he'll start the other way. Lead feed.
He just gets up to be onside. Oh, misses the shot.
Alexander Texier. Now Deneau with pressure. Here's Carrier over the line. Carrier into the corner. Back to Nikishin.
Excuse me. Hi, you. You got your new shoes on. Oh, hi. Hi. What? What?
Looking to center. Plays it to Gostisbehere.
No.
On the cycle,
No.
Carolina comes off a
Cover your cough.
back out to center. Stankoven
Thank you.
will flip it back off the Stankovic.
What?
Short angle shot. The rebound comes to Chatfield.
What?
Played in deep
What?
to Jankowski and Robinson.
What?
Back to Chatfield once again. Out of the reach of Jankowski.
Yeah? Ooh, what's ooh? What do you mean, Gaga? What's up there? There's no cookies up there. Where? Where do you see cookie? Power play coming up for Carolina. She doesn't need Smarties. No, no, no. Is Dobis getting a penalty? Are they finally calling a penalty against Dobis? Oh, what a save by Anderson. Yeah, that's a penalty for interference. Oh, you know you got one too. Oh, coffee crisp. Oh, that's what you wanted. You wanted a coffee crisp. Yeah. Can I open it for you? Ay, ay. Ow. Ow. There. You're welcome. Things you do for our kids. Ow. Yeah, it was just a matter of time before they called something against him. You're right. You're right, Nikki. You're absolutely right, Nick. You can't keep interfering with players and not get called. Which makes you wonder, did the referees warn him earlier in the game, hey, eventually we're going to call you. Stop it. Stop it. We're going to call you. Stop it.
in Game 3 of the first round against Tampa. He got whistled for 2 penalties in that game alone, and again tonight he has
Buff pass.
of the officials. Up to 8 penalty minutes in these playoffs for Dovish. Another important penalty kill coming up for him and the Canadians, with them still tied at 1, Chris.
That's the most penalty minutes by goaltenders since
Yeah.
coach Dwayne Robertson in 2006.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
Well, a little bit of a mix here with Jarvis Stahl, who was
8.5 left to go in the second period. Still 10-4 shots for Carolina. 1-1 is still the score. I wouldn't say this is a snore fest, but this has definitely not been an entertaining hockey game.
Here's Seth Jarvis sizing it up. Across a one-timer, Svechnikov.
Just put it wide.
Back up top for Gostisbehere.
Okay.
Aho. Jarvis trying to get away from Matheson. Gets it back upstairs. Gostisbehere shooting, and that
Another shot wide.
in behind Dovish. At the line.
Carolina needs to find out where that net is and hit it.
Svechnikov's pass. Matheson.
Yes, I know you're not feeling well.
Jarvis far side tries to drop it back.
Yeah.
Aho and Gostisbehere. Watch there by Evans.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Diane. Not wrong at all. Whoa, that stick got shattered. Yeah? Then go upstairs.
Shimmies away from Evans.
Yeah.
Aho back out there with a new cue. And Gostisbehere. Almost a minute and a half for this top unit. Gostisbehere drives that.
Another shot whistled wide and high.
Down for Aho. Aho in this Montreal zone. Dovish hasn't been called upon yet. Back Gostisbehere. Sebastian Aho. Svechnikov in front of the net. Dovish down. Where is it? Behind the net and out for
Okay,
Svechnikov.
get down.
And he fired it across.
Go upstairs to brush your teeth. Wash your hands.
That's going to do it. Bolduc was serving the penalty. He's back on the ice. Gostisbehere dangerously with the door open at the Carolina bench. And now, here comes Montreal over the line.
It's okay. No, just pop.
His shot wide. Far
No,
side
you don't need it.
Kapanen leaves it there. Dobson with a shot. Taylor Hall. Watched by Bolduc. It's moved up the block. Cut off there by Doc. Played back into the corner. Doc and Bolduc.
We can do it at second intermission. All depends on how she's feeling. It's all up to her.
That pass disrupted by Dobson. Keaton Gooley.
No more.
Trying to club that down was Kapanen. Bolduc is on it.
That should have been a hand pass, but yeah, I don't like your cough.
Up along the board, Sean Walker.
No, just cough.
Stankoven.
Why? No, why? There's no sense in you grabbing my earphone and throwing them. 5 minutes left to go in the second period.
Reach for this. Strudel after it. Digging in, unable to reach that, and it's Chatfield. Up ahead. Lead feed. Up ahead. Lead feed. 2-5 for Oilers. Around it comes for Suzuki, and back to Lane Hudson. Pressure from Martinook. Stick knocked out of the hands of Slavkovsky. Play continues. Martinook will send it the length of the ice. Icing Carolina.
Thank you.
Discover the magic of BetMGM Casino.
Thank
Check
you.
out a wide variety of table games with a live dealer, roulette, blackjack, and more. Download the BetMGM Ontario app. Please gamble responsibly.
Well, Carolina with 2 minutes
Man.
of offensive zone time had puck possession, but again,
Bye.
not able to get anything going. The one good chance for the one-timer is the broken stick. Slavkovsky here gets his stick knocked out. He's arguing for the call, didn't get it.
Gano wins that face
Still shots are 11-4 for Carolina. Almost at the end of the second period.
Lofting that out to center. Slavin a -4 in game 1 and still the best plus-minus defenseman in the Stanley Cup playoffs among active players at +40.
Get away from there, please.
That's how rare his -4
No, get away from there, please. No, Rose.
Anderson drops it back in. Here is Jacob Slavin.
Cover your cough, please.
Svechnikov just absolutely unleashed that one.
Go run through what he's doing. Yeah, take that upstairs with you.
Under 4 to go here in the second period. Who breaks a 1-1 tie? Around it goes. Miller to the line, kept in there by Newhook. Now out. Taken away by Evans. Jake Evans checked.
Careful. No, Rose.
Mark Jankowski. DeAndre Miller in front. That's knocked away. And Newhook plays it out. Demidov swings into the Carolina zone. Tried to drop to Carrier.
Chicken quesadillas. Ooh, those are good. Go get your medicine. Go get your medicine. Yeah, Howie. Medicine from Mommy. Mommy has medicine for you.
Back to the line and all the way into the
Go get your medicine.
Just a great play by Struble. He was fresh.
Go get medicine.
Jankowski been out there 40 seconds. Good stops and starts as the D-man took the
Yeah, go get medicine. Yeah, upstairs medicine. He scores! Carolina! 2-1, and I'm so far behind. I don't know why.
You know, Chris, Rod Brindamore was talking about the difference of this team to last, and they added a couple of guys who can be game breakers. He identified that, of course, the forward, Bill Jansen, the frustration of Hudson here. He does a good job staying with him. Just feels Dover's lost the reaction of the goaltender. Backhand forehand, turn around, and the kick goes spin. You can see the reaction. Didn't quite get the
What a freaking move by Oilers. Holy smokes. What a move by Oilers. Man. Can't teach that. That is skill. 13 shots to 4 for Carolina. 2-1 is the score for Carolina. 2:22 left to go in the second period. Wow. Montreal almost answers back. Puck is still in the zone of the Carolina Hurricanes. What a play. Oh, here we go again. Shot save made by Dobis on that one. And that'll be offside Montreal if they touch it. 1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining in the second period. 2-1 Montreal down. Montreal does lead the series 1-0. Does Carolina hold on? Do they tie the series up at 1-1, or are we going to Montreal with a 2-0 series lead? Hudson, man, you couldn't play that any better, man. If you're Lane Hudson on that, there was nothing you can do with that play. Ehlers was just, he just did something with his stick that not a lot of players know how to do. Nikolai Ehlers, former Winnipeg Jet.
Contract from Carolina, and he has put the Canes on top here, late second period.
That squeaked through Dobish, so that just barely squeaked through. Purple root beer? I don't know how I feel this Pompeii stuff. I don't know.
Has put Carolina on top. Canadians with only 5 shots on goal, but you're not too concerned yet.
Chris Cuthbert and Craig Simpson are your commentators? I didn't even know. I didn't even know it would be those two. Chris Cuthbert and Craig Simpson. So the Toronto guys are doing the Montreal series. Interesting. It is 2-1 Carolina. 15-5 of the shots for Carolina.
For Montreal, you have to get into the intermission just down by 1.
Shot attempts 39,
1 minute.
in favor of the home side.
Oh, what a... That's offside. That's offside.
Offside.
That would have been nice, but Cole Caulfield goes offside. American Cole Caulfield.
Watch the Northern Super League all season on CBC Gem. They have consistently, continually answered throughout the playoffs. The Canadians, do they get another response here tonight in Game 2? Pulled down by Hudson. It comes out to center. Caulfield gets checked. Canadians with their 5th comeback win in the opener. Here's a point shot deflected off the end glass by Martin.
Nice hit there. Oh. I think Montreal got away with one there. Montreal might have got away with one, but I don't know if you can call it a high stick when a guy is laying on, already falling over. I'll have to see a replay of that, but again, piss poor officiating by piss poor officials. Remember, guys, I'm not a fan of either team. Oh my goodness, here comes Suzuki. Fans on the shot. Perfect opportunity, 5 seconds left, and he fans on the shot to end the period. Suzuki, Suzuki, Suzuki. Another Carolina player laying on the ice. This is not good for Carolina. No way are they going to call a penalty now. Are they going to call the penalty now? Shots are 15-5. Montreal needs to pick the shot. Let's see, is it a high stick? Oh yeah, but you're already on your knees. Like, I get where. And Suzuki just flubbed it. Just flubs it. Oh! Oh, that second one, though. Oh, that's a spear in the nuts. Oh, you got to call that if you're the official. You got to call that. I hope it's a 2-minute penalty for Montreal. That last one by Texier, I hope the coach goes in the locker room and says, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?" Like, what are... Yep, they're going to look at it. They're going to look at the spear. They're going to call it a spear. They're going to give him a 2-minute, maybe a 5. But yeah, you can't do that. Like, that's just reckless. Reckless.
But man, how quickly can this game change? Look like maybe
it's just... Oh yeah, because you can see the pant move. Oh. There's no need for that if you're Texier against Miller. Like, I get it, you don't like the guy, he's a prick, but... Oh. Jesus. I'd like to see the other angle of it, though. Just a 2-minute? Minor penalty for slashing. No way. That's a minor penalty for slashing? That's a 5-minute for spearing. Kids with nail polish. Any whoosies. I'll be back. I gotta go put a baby to bed. Montreal might have dodged a bullet on that one. We'll see.
Canes.
Well, again, the similarities of these
Well, that's
two teams,
awesome.
The defending there by Caronlina on the heels of a couple of good power play chances. Gostisbehere just takes it on his own.
Dogs had chicken and broccoli and carrots. Wow. They ate pretty good. Your dogs eat pretty nice. Oh, excuse me. 2 shots on the power play for Carolina. 2. Nothing more. Nothing less.
He was just watching it on the big screen as well.
Canadians with 5 comeback wins, but none in the third period. Postseason looking to change.
No, not bored. Just super tired. Super quiet because there's really nothing to talk about. Really nothing exciting in the video game right now. I mean, game, not video game. 17-5 shots for Carolina. 2-1 score for Carolina.
With Aho. Aho clears the zone. Svechnikov back in. Jarvis dropped. Gostisbehere missed the target. Now back to the line. Nikishin and
Carolina now has some offensive pressure. In zone time, you would say. Aho shot save. That's a player that hasn't shown up these playoffs at all for Carolina. Sebastian Aho. If you want to be paid like a superstar, you better show up like one in the playoffs. I would say Taylor Hall has more of an impact than Sebastian Aho.
Nice pass. Here goes Alex Newhook. And can't get the shot away on Miller. To the line and outside of the reach of Carrier. Cooley back for Newhook. He'll dump it back in. After Demidov on the forecheck.
Carolina's just bleeding out the clock. That's what they do. They will play this game with Montreal. Outside perimeter, bleed the clock, bleed the clock. One-man pressure. Force Montreal to make the mistake. That is what Carolina does best. Force your opponent to make the mistake. Shots are now 18-5. 18-6. What a save by Anderson. Not very busy, but that was tricky.
Just a great job keeping a shift alive. A couple of one battles along the boards, kept the puck in 2 or 3 times, move it from side to side and try to get to the front. A good bank off the back and a no-look pass. Oh, a deflection off of K'Andre Miller. That's why the reaction, watch the reaction of Anderson. Shots going one way, it gets deflected back into him, and for a split second he thought that was rolling back in between his legs. He makes the big movement, but he had
Luke Evans can't believe that Anderson made a save like that. Well, Anderson's good at making no saves.
To get your offense kick-started here.
First shot of the period.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, man.
Anderson trying again to follow up, and maybe it is here. Anderson can't get it across with Texier loose in front. Deneau trying to hold it in, and now it's out at center.
Montreal needs sustained pressure. That's offside. Whoa. He got back? I don't know about that referee, man. Mr. Linesman. Don't touch it there, Dubas. Do not touch it there. Dubas.
Brindamore said he would be better in game 2, and he's been just that.
Caulfield checked inside the line. Stahl on it. Leaned on by Caulfield. Puck loose for Slavkovsky. He'll pivot back.
Oh.
Across for Hudson. Tracked there by Ehlers.
And out the zone it goes.
Hudson back to reset.
It's okay to have spoiled dogs, Mickey.
Looks like a set play. They try to get it to Suzuki. Broke it up. Off the back heel of Ehlers and Martin.
Shot, save made, and held on. 13 minutes left to go in the third period. 2-1 Carolina. Heavily outshooting Montreal 18-6. But still, score remains the same. Excuse me. Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
In the conference final since they won it all back in 06. 1-17 record in the third round, but it was Jalen Chatfield who said yesterday, we know what we are capable of. Taylor Hall added, win or lose, we have got to play a game that we are proud of. They've been proud of their performance so far in earning a 2-1 lead, the most important 13-0-4 of their playoff games on home ice to date, coming in what's left of this third period, Chris.
10 consecutive losses at home. Last week, Game 7 against Buffalo in 2006. That blast goes wide of the net. Svechnikov across. Jarvis. Oh, did you see that?
What a save by Dobish.
Robbing Jarvis there. Now back the other way. Evans has had the best Montreal chance here in the third. Flipped high. Over Svechnikov, who feeds it back in for Jarvis.
Very much Carolina controlled game so far. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this series went 7. I'd appreciate if this series went 7.
Past 7.5 minutes here in the third.
What are you doing, Montreal? Carolina's good with just letting you sit back there and play with the puck.
Flipping it into the glove, and Anderson's got to eat that. So a face-off in the Carolina zone.
Get game-changing internet and Canada's most reliable internet. Rogers Xfinity. We got you.
Chris, that's a play for Caulfield that he didn't really have an offensive play. So you dump it in, you force for a face-off. Now you converse with all 5 guys, try to get a face-off play.
One shot for Caulfield, one shot attempt so far. Here's Hudson in deep, trying to get it to Caulfield in front. Hudson, and that ends up out of play.
Hudson just puts it high and wide and out of play.
Has been number 48. You win that draw back to that left point, and we've seen a couple of face-off plays. I think of the goal that he was able to put cross-crease to Anderson in the Buffalo series. This time, look at the sticks in front. Gets a second chance on it, but a nice job. Slavin again. That's 2 shifts in a row. Slavin's had a good stick 3 times to thwart some good chances by the Canadians.
Canes win the draw, send it ahead. Dobson there for Montreal. He'll turn back with Suzuki over the line. Onto the right side. Caulfield in front of Dobson.
Good play there by Montreal, broken up by the Carolina defense. Again, this is what Carolina has to do. They got to play really strong defensively. Another shot, another save by Anderson, this side from the outside. 19-7 now the shots for Carolina, still 2-1.
For Dobson because he ended up as a right-handed shot. If he's a lefty, he can just tap that in. If that's Slavkovsky instead of Dobson, you might have a chance. There's one you could see Suzuki. He was looking for options, didn't want to shoot that from there, didn't feel he had a chance to score, but no options were open. So once again, you follow it up with another offensive zone shift and try to get some momentum shift after shift building.
Oliver Kapanen wins an offensive zone draw. Hudson trying to get it through. There's Doc with a volley from the slot that ends up in the Anderson glove.
And, you know, this has been one of those games in this series. Cole Hudson's been such a dynamic player, points in 12 of the 15. Didn't have any points offensively, had a really solid defensive game in game one, but you can see he's getting a lot of ice time here at the end. That's back-to-back shifts. He's on the back end trying to generate something.
Next point for Liam Hudson will tie him with Quentin Hughes for the scoring lead in the postseason among NHL defensemen. Doc plays it back for Hudson, and he'll look ahead. Tried to connect there with Bolduc. In behind the net, it's Zach Bolduc playing it back off the bench, and unable to control that was Matheson. Now lead feed, Eric Robinson fires that, and it looked like it missed by much, and ricochets out of play.
Well, I can guarantee you Rod Brindamore has his team dialed in. You know that the D are going to jump up for the Montreal Canadiens.
Game is just going by.
Take some chances, so transition's going to be key. Turn the puck over.
Slowly but surely going by.
And there's Robinson again. He's already got a goal in both these games. Gets a little tap from Carrier, his line mate there. That's been a pretty effective line, hasn't it? And both these teams aren't afraid to play all four lines. Got faith in all of them.
First two goals of the playoffs by that line off the stick of Robinson in this series, although we were told that that fourth line had been good as the series against Philadelphia wore on.
Well, that's what you need to have, that depth throughout your lineup. It's been the success in winning all 8 games for Carolina in their first 2, and for Montreal the same. You know, you look at, I gave you a trivia question, Chris. Who leads the NHL in 5-on-5 goals?
And I couldn't get it.
You couldn't get it? Well, Alex Newhook with 6. And, you know, you wouldn't think that going into a playoff run. Where's the hero going to come from? And it's been that guy. You know, you just need that to get to this point. And if you're going to be a Stanley Cup champion, along the road, somebody that is unsuspecting is going to have a great influence. Both these teams have it.
Boy, Deneau fired back that face-off win. Dobson sends it wide. Again, Canadians with 9 different 3-goal-plus scorers in these playoffs. Lane Hudson and Josh Anderson, who has the goal this game, lost it to play.
Oh, what a play, what a play.
Knocked that down.
What a great play by Deneau again. Turnover, gets right back to the middle of the ice, and the great stick makes the play. Just so dependable.
Fired around by Dovish, but not out. And Jackson Blake's on it. He tried the center. Got checked by Hudson. Picking it up to Stankoven. His centering pass going off Dobson. Here's the shot to the change direction. Dovish will have a stick right now. It's lying in the goal mouth. And that shot broke the stick of Texier. Anderson gets out. Anderson checked at center. Both teams trying to get changes in. Newhook has come on with Evans and Demidov. And it's Svechnikov. Aho on the ice. And now in they come with Gostisbehere. Hot shot that bounced off the shoulder of Dobish. Mike Matheson ahead for Demidov. And Newhook's on the move. Alex Newhook in. And that off a stick high. Gets his own rebound. To Demidov. In the corner, Evans. Jake Evans. Back for Struble. His shot knocked down by Svechnikov. Where'd it go?
It went into his pants, didn't it?
I think the paraphernalia.
It did. It went right up.
There it is.
It's stuck. It's in his skate. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's unreal.
Get bonus shot block points for that. So under 9 minutes remaining. Here's Shane Gostisbehere trying to expand the lead.
Tim's Taste of the Globe. Here's lime cheesecake tipping.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. Not wrong. He would look good in an Oilers uniform. Was almost an Oiler. Came down to the wire. They chose Evander Kane over Josh Anderson. Yeah. What a goal by Oilers. I've looked at that goal at least 7 times. There's nothing Dobish could do there. There's nothing Hudson can do. That's just a goal scorer's goal. Like, that is just a goal scorer's goal.
Look very comfortable on his goal there late in the second period. That stands as the difference here, Chris. There's a blast off a face-off.
That slap shot was just a bit outside. On target, that might have found the back of the net. Montreal has missed a lot of nets tonight. 2-on-2. Could be a 2-on-1. What a play there.
Behind the net, Oilers back out there for Caronlina.
Off the post. In front, net, off the post. He got lost in the sauce on that one. Suzuki needs to make that hit. Sloppy gameplay by Montreal right now. 8 minutes left to go in the game. This is the game that Carolina likes to play. Montreal is dumb right now, just sitting behind the net looking for the stretch pass that's not going to make it. You got to be better if you're Montreal. There's no stretch pass coming. Carolina has 4 guys back. There's no way you're getting that stretch pass through the neutral zone through 4 guys. Yep. Demidov loses the puck. Good recovery there by Carrier. Stretch pass not there, man. Like, that's Montreal's game. I get it, but it's just not there. Carolina is way too good defensively to have that stretch pass be an option.
Download the Bet99 app.
Chris, one thing you never see in a game is Dobish going to the bench. Every commercial break, he stays around his net. It looked like his neck protector was a little bit off, and instead of trying to take both gloves off and figure it, went for a quick little adjustment at the bench. But unlike most goaltenders, the entire commercial break, he stays around his net, does his stretches.
He gives you your money's worth for 3 hours every game, doesn't he? Fun to watch. Goalie thought that was out of play. Canadians end up with a puck and they'll work out. And here they come. Over the line to no, right side. Anderson cuts to the middle. Slid off his stick. Loose in front. They jam away.
They score. Montreal ties the game at 2.
Chris, the delay in the defensive zone wasn't out of play. This was going to be a high stick call by the Carolina Hurricanes. And instead of allowing the Hurricanes to touch it right here, a little chip there by Dano. He gets the play out. Now we got 3 guys coming and going back defensively. A little bit of a misstructure. And how about this in front? Just a pressure on the bodies. A little bit of and it's almost going to go downstairs. The play in the defensive zone, if they had just let Carolina touch it, the play would be dead. 15 seconds later to the back of the net, and they're tied at 2. So the stat we mentioned earlier is upgraded.
Freaking mouse. I think the mouse is actually dying. Mr. Anderson. Anderson. I fucking love the TNA. Wow. Just, that's nuts.
For Rod Brindamore, trying to get this 1-goal lead down to the end, a scramble in front ties it up.
3 goals in the last 5 games now for Anderson, Mike Matheson, and Dobson. Around it goes towards Slavkovsky, redirects it to 4 Canadians through center, led by Suzuki and Matheson, and just fired that. A close call there. Matheson holds his own.
That was a heck of a save by Anderson there. A deceptive play. Matheson threw a screen, and he just got his shoulder in the way, stayed as tall as he could.
Matheson back in his own zone. Canadians now up to 9 shots. Here's Hall with the steal. Sharp bait.
Oh, Carolina looking.
Be able to cover the short side. Dobson ahead, kick back for Matheson. And now up it goes to Kirby Dach, who was loose. Bolduc in behind the net. Watched by Blake. Trying to get it to Dach. It bounced off the ledge and down for Carolina. That one kicked away by Gooley. Hit there by Bolduc on Blake. Rink wide for Hall. Dach was there, and now moving up is Carrier, and that puck ends up high over the screen and into the seats. So Josh Anderson with the tying goal, and Frederik Andersen with a clutch save here off Matheson to keep it tied.
It's Dollar Drink Summer at McDonald's. Get a small fountain drink or a small iced coffee for just $1 each plus tax all summer long. Dollar Drink Summer, only at McDonald's.
Game day, dude. Let's go.
These commercials are a hoot. Thoughts, Morgan, on the Vegas-Colorado series so far?
You know, his career is 27, but I think Marty St. Louis knows exactly what he has for him for these moments. When the game you have to have some speed, you have to have some strength. He has just been built for this kind of action.
Yeah, I think Vegas-Montreal is looking right. I'm not upset if Montreal wins the Cup this year. It sucks that it wasn't the Oilers, but a Cup back to Canada isn't a bad thing. I mean, just bring the Cup home in Edmonton next year. That's all. Keep the Cup in Canada for the next 5 years. I honestly believe that Edmonton and Montreal could be the teams that keeps the Cup in Canada for 5 years in a row. Oh, I thought that went in. Anderson thought that went in. Montreal's pushing now. Oh, in front, Demidov! No, what a play. What a play by Svechnikov. Same team, same team. Oh, my Lord. No, I can't complain about Cup in Canada, right? I'm not going to at least celebrating like it was my team that did it, but hey, Canada's... Eventually, Gary's going to have to let the cup come. That's my thought. Eventually, Gary's going to have to let a Canadian team win a cup. You've let every mediocre club in America win. Florida, Tampa, Colorado, Vegas. You've let every team that is hurting for fans. And it's just weird how that whole situation happened. I'm not going to get into the minutia of it. I'm just saying it's weird how there's certain teams that their fan bases are dwindling by the tens of thousands, and they win a cup. Don't believe me? Look at the numbers. Tampa Bay was losing fans, tens of thousands. They won back-to-back cups. Anaheim, yeah. Florida was losing numbers in season ticket holders in the tens of thousands. They win back-to-back cups. Colorado was losing fans by the tens of thousands. They won a cup. Maybe that's what Canadian teams got to start doing as fans. Stop going to our Canadian teams' games, and they'll get awarded a cup, get their fan base. Well, that's because Winnipeg's situation is Canadian. Yeah, I'm happy to see the Oilers, and they'll get back there. This year was one of those years where it would have been nice, but I understand why it didn't happen. But you gotta come back in the off season and next season hungrier than you were 2 years ago. That's the thing for me. Now the Oilers have to come back next year hungrier than they were 2 years ago when they first made the Cup final. If you don't, then what are we doing? Nice block shot there.
Boy, every shot is just an anxious moment right now for this crowd. And the great chance comes on another beautiful passing play through the seam here. A one-timer, and Anderson looking behind him. Wasn't sure he had complete control of it. And then on the doorstep, look at the quick little rip back. Just missed by inches off the side as Stahl, the big body in front, just put a little bit turn back on that one. You saw the 5-hole get beat on the Oilers shot. That one, he overextended, went the wrong way, just missed to the outside in tight.
Aho, Svechnikov, Jarvis. Out, and here is Texier, and that ramps off Nikishin and out as it opened up quickly for Alexander Texier.
Got to have a quick stick, don't you, there? The bouncing puck. That's always a tough play for the defender, Gostisbehere. He's got to back up. Texier didn't even see it until the last second. Then once he got control, tried to push it to the outside. If he had a curled maybe a little bit more, might have been able to get around that stick. But Nikishin, good active stick to not allow that shot a chance.
Minute 58 left, Deneau on the draw. Anderson battling, Deneau in along the boards, Jankowski, and that slides past Hudson, written off there on a heavy check by Carrier. Texier for Hudson, tried to deflect it, but Carrier was there again. There's William Carrier, a Stanley Cup winner with Vegas. Robinson off the side of the net. Knocked into the...
Hey, Renegade, how's it going? 2 minutes left to go in the third period. Carolina has 24 shots. Montreal has 12. 2-2 is the hockey game score. Definitely feels like next goal wins. We are a minute left in the third period. 1 minute left in the third period. They'll give him center ice, although he was on the other side of it. Dubas has lost the puck in his skates. Again, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. My name is Matt, Oilers Fan Reaction, covering Game 2 of the Carolina Hurricanes, the Montreal Canadiens. Not a fan of either team, not a hater of either team. I just like good hockey, and so far it's been a boring hockey game. Unless you're a fan of Carolina and you are used to these type of games. That would be pretty cool. What does Detroit need to get in order to get there? Like, what does Detroit need as far as players. Like, goaltending, they're fine. I truly believe their goaltending is pretty good, or good enough. Do they need depth players, better defensemen? 11 seconds left to go in the third. We are going to overtime. Just like that.
Anderson holds that out. And we will play on tonight in Game 2 in Raleigh.
That's a fair assessment. That's a pretty fair assessment. Overtime. Yeah, Abs are definitely screwed. Oh, yeah, the Abs are done. Without Makar, like again, I don't want to say this lightly, but remember when everybody and their cousin and their mother's mother were getting mad about injuries and, oh, you can't blame injuries for losing hockey games? Colorado's been missing Makar for 2 games. What have they done those 2 games? Skadoosh. Nothing. Nada. What are we playing? We are playing Forza 6. As soon as I switch over, I just got to do some mingling and fingling. Stay. Stay. Sit, boo-boo, sit. Now, if it'll let me, that'd be great. We'll see. And yes, I do have the Dodge Charger 69. Where am I going?
When it is safe to do so.
It is very beat up. I am sorry, guys. Because I like to do stupid things with my cars. Alright, I'm going to go to my fast car. This just sounds incredible. I don't know how I avoided that truck, but let's go. Whoa! He's a level 162 already? Game just came out like a week ago. Put the game down. Get away from the wall. Avoid it. Nice. Oh man, I'm going 300 kilometers an hour. Whoa. Oh! Intersection dead. That guy didn't survive. I had to avoid that car, and I'm only off-roading a little bit.
200 meters. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Recommended cars. Sort by performance class. Let's get to manufacturer C93. Ooh. It's a $20,000 car. I like this design. Yeah, we'll buy it. Oh, sweet. Didn't know that was a thing. Oh man, no speed though. That's unfortunate. I'll take the inside lane, thank you. Oh, don't cut me off. That'd be a tremendous situation. Need a little NOS on this car. Little NOS bottle to get going. Get out of the way. Oh, we got 2 laps of this thing, man. Big hairpin turn. A little fast and the furious on that one. Get out of the way, Van Wilder. Alright, now that I'm in first, clean driving. Damn, he really wanted to pick in. Okay, just gotta keep it clean, keep all 4 wheels on the ground, and I can win this race. Shifting, oh shoot. And I do manual shifter, not automatic. Can't stand that automatic stuff. Damn it. Shifted late. That'll be a win. Five minutes left to go in the overtime period.
Okay, Matt, what's next?
What's next? We can do a Toge battle. I could do spec racing. Let's do the Horizon International.
Okay.
Invitational,
I have set
sorry.
your route to your desired location.
Although I will not be in this car. Oh. He's in my top 10. I wouldn't say he's top 4 or 5, but he's in my top 10. Like, I have Eichel ahead of him, McDavid ahead of him, Draisaitl ahead of him, McKinnon ahead of him. Matthews, as much as I don't like the guy, he is ahead of Suzuki. But yeah, the list isn't that extensive. There's a few guys in Dallas that are ahead of him. But yeah, as a whole, Suzuki... Oh, just a second, I gotta get this. Oh, that's on top of a building. How do I get that? But I agree with you. He is definitely top 10. At least, like, I'd say he's top 10 in the league. What are your thoughts on Caulfield? How Caulfield is doing? I made a comment earlier that he hasn't impressed me this year in the playoffs. Cole Caulfield's been kind of silent.
400 meters. Turn left.
Well, I'm going to turn right. Because there's something in here that I want to break. Where are you, buddy? There you are.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
A Honda Civic 97? How much? 39,000. Oof. Yeah, we'll buy the car. And we'll put it in the garage. And then we'll go to overtime. Because that is what they want. OT has started, yes. And for some reason, some things turn into dumb things.
All along the boards. And as Caronlina with the first push here, but now Slavkovsky had that overtime goal.
So yeah, how would you rate Caulfield? I'd rate Caulfield the same as I'd rate Aho. Both haven't really done too much in these playoffs for their teams. 24-12 the shots. Oh, here's Montreal's break. Demidov.
Deep in the zone. New hook arrived, but it's played past him, and out comes Svechnikov. Over the line with Aho. Across, and Jarvis with a shot that doesn't get to the net. Around for Aho. Back to the line. Walker's shot.
Carolina shots blocked in front.
It's played back inside.
Double OT. Double OT. No, sugar.
Here's Andrei Svechnikov. A move inside the line for Aho. And across. Jarvis a back in. And the toe stopped there by Dobich. Evans turns back. Montreal changing. Finds Anderson off the bench. And now Texier joins him. Anderson out to play that for Walker. Takes a hit, but sends it to the Montreal line. In the middle for Deneau. 2 points in the game. Anderson, 2 goals. And he is checked inside the line. It's rolled back, and no icing on the play as Struble goes back to get it. Now along the boards, Blake. We got an injured Montreal Canadian. And pressure on here. It slides for Hudson. Is Hudson hurt, or is that a skate issue? It looks like he's shaken up a bit, slowly making his way. Well, he's got to stay out. Can't leave. Back in. Swinging wide is Nikishin. And Hudson able to stay with them. Struble and Hudson trying to clear here, and now played out to center. And they get it deep off the stick of Doc, and now Hudson gets to the bench.
Oh, what a play there by the Montreal defenseman. Was that Matheson? Man. He's everywhere and nowhere all the time, that guy.
Doc trying to come up with it at center. Turning back is Caronlina. Over the line, Jankowski. He'll cycle it deep. Behind the net is William Carrier. He swiveled down across in front, and Montreal is out. Bolduc wide. Dropped inside the line, but Chatfield prevented it from going deep. Back in, a chance.
They shoot, they score! Carolina Hurricanes. 3-2 overtime winner. Nothing you can do if you're the Montreal Canadiens on that. Nothing you can do at our Montreal. Dobich wants to look at it, as he should. But 26-12 in shots. Man. That was a quick overtime. Bad play by Deminoff. 2-on-2. Shot. Oh, Oilers beats him clean. Oilers beats him clean. That was just a clean shot. What a goal. Bull Duke doesn't know who he's guarding. We'll see you in Montreal, says Oilers. Series tied at 1. Just what a shot. Dobish came out and cut the angle off. He did what you had to do as a goalie. Just rip. Oh, that was... What a shot. That's a goal scorer's goal. Say what you want about it. That is a goal scorer's goal. What a shot. What a shot by Oilers. Hey, how's it going? We will be live on Monday as well, Bunny. Don't you worry about that. Game 3 in Montreal on Monday at 6 o'clock. We will be live. Wow. Wow. What a goal. Just Chatfield for Carolina, number 5. What a shot. Just, what a shot. There's nothing the Montreal defense could do on that. That is why you cannot turn the puck over at the offensive line. Oh, absolutely, Renegade. This is going to be a long 7-game series. Unlike that other one in Colorado, unless Makar has a miraculous comeback. Also, what is his injury? Nobody knows. What a shot. What a shot. Say what you want to say. That is just a decent shot. Oilers for the win. Anywhoosies, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll see you guys in Game 3, Montreal. Series tied at 1. I'm going to get back to playing some Forza. Probably got to put the kid to bed right away, I'm assuming. What a shot. What a shot. Like, that shot is, wow. That first goal he scored was pretty. That last goal he scored was pure snipe ability. What's his contract look like? I'm joking. The Oilers couldn't afford him. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt, OilersFanReaction. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. We'll see you guys on Monday, Game 3 in Montreal. Series is tied at 1. We will talk about the Colorado-Vegas game. Does Vegas have what it takes to go 3-0? Or is Makar back and they figure out a way to win? Deuces.